you're doing well. I was thinking about calling you today. I probably will later. Let's get a few more people on first. Hi guys, hi. I'm coming on for a little while. I'll see how we go. I didn't come on yesterday, obviously. For those of you who thought I might, but I didn't, because just like doctor visits and stuff. I've got to have my injection this morning, which I'm not looking forward to. So instead of lying around in bed thinking about it, I decided to come on live to take my mind off it. Hi, Angelize, Dr. Pfizer. Amir, Kimberly. Oh, I have to have a cortisone injection in my foot. So I was at work about, I don't know, a month, 6 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and all of a sudden my foot started playing up and I found it very difficult to walk on it. It was a lot of pain. So they sent me home because I couldn't work. And that you can't be where I am working because I work remotely with any sort of like injury, whatever. However I got it, I don't know. I'm getting old, maybe, definitely. And ended up, Zerg, no, this is tarot. If you want to stay, you can. If you don't, okay. Danny, have you put any videos out yet? I actually haven't looked this morning. I should have. So yeah, so that's my story. So I've got to have this needle in my foot, and apparently like it lasts for 6 months. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have a choice. I probably wouldn't do it if I... Hi Daisha. Okay. So the main I have got a candle on, but it keeps going out. I have to put a new one. We don't have a candle today, guys. Sorry. Let's have a look. So the main like collective reading today, I'm just going to focus on is a little bit of like how I'm feeling, because that's how I gauge like how the collective is feeling as well. Hi Ashley, thanks for donating. I'll get to you in a second. And of course, when you start going to the doctor, they start finding other shit wrong with you, right? Don't they? Because that's the business. So yeah. Anyways, there is like a very strong vibe in the air of like I want to personally start doing this new stuff. Sorry about the shadow on the table. It's probably not. I'm not going to start. It doesn't really matter. Well, it does, but it's dark here. Hi Nesta, how are you? So like myself, some of you may be really wanting to start something new, a new project, really get into it, get into this new cycle, our new 14-year cycle, and Spirit's going, whoa, slow down, okay? Just take your time with things. So I think that's the main message, like don't give up, have the courage, etc. But just like slow down with things, yeah. There's a really fast moving energy, like we want to move really fast, we want to get things started. You may have a year plan or a 5-year plan or whatever, and you want to get it started. So I think that's the main message today, really. I don't think I'm going to do like a major collective, but we'll just like a big spread or anything. But this Eight of Wands is speed. It's, you know, things happening quickly. A lot of things may be happening all at once, like there are to me. And, you know, it's like finding our feet and needing to ground, okay? And putting a lot of self-love back in, okay? Okay. Any more for the collective? I've got 2 cards here. No, they're not the cards. Just one, please, Spirit, just one card. Some of you, though, even though they weren't the cards, maybe, you know, they did come out, so, but I don't think they're the cards for today. Like being honest with yourself about what you really want to do in life, having a look at that, like, without any judgment towards others or yourself. Okay, this is the card. Wow, abundance. Amazing. For some of us, abundance and success may be coming in faster than we expect or than we think. You know, when you're at your lowest point, or, well, this isn't my lowest point, but, you know, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling low, you think, oh, you know, and then something happens and all of a sudden things start happening really fast for our benefit in a positive way. So these are affirmation cards. So I want you to say this with me as I say it to yourself or wherever you are. I'm a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So I am a limitless being. Just like understanding that, knowing that we can manifest whatever we desire into this physical reality. I think once we start, you know, I think with what's going on with myself, and, you know, I could be negative about it. I could be like, oh, you know, this is happening. And, you know, the more we think about something, the worse something can get. So keep your eyes on the prize. Know that it will, this too shall pass, whatever you're going through. And keep positive is the main message. Okay, Ashley, write your question. Yeah, the sun's here. Things will be okay, guys. Okay, whatever you're going through. Sometimes we can wake up in the morning, can't we, and be like, oh God, I've got to do this today and that today and the other. But I think that it's all part of, and, you know, Spirit puts things in our way to make us realise what we should be doing or shouldn't be doing. Yeah. Thank you, Danny. Okay, hi, Pip. Oh, good. You got the job, Patina. Amazing. Oh, lovely. I'm very happy for you. I hope that you really put your best foot forward and go for it. Thank you, Eddie, for your donation. Okay. I'll put you on the list, Patina. Whether I'll get to you or not, I'm not sure. I am on for 2 hours, as usual. And then I've got to go to the doctor. So sent out like lots of like, not the doctor, the, I don't know, ultrasound. They do like a guided ultrasound injection. Crazy. Weird. Anyway, it's like alien, yeah. Ashley posted a question. I'll just wait for Ashley, otherwise Eddie will be first. I'm not doing my $20 reads anymore, Danny, because it's May now. Yeah, that's okay. Ashley, where are you? Eddie posted a question. Thank you, Nesta. Ashley, where are you? Okay, Eddie, post your question. Eddie, I'm pulling some cards for you now. Okay. Oh, this is what I touched on just before in the general reading, Eddie. There is an energy attached to me. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right. So I'm just yeah. I don't think it's who it is, it's what it is, Eddie, if that makes sense. I also have an energy attached to me. And when you start going down the wrong path, you know that it's because of this energy making you do stuff or say stuff you shouldn't be doing or saying or what have you. So to pull yourself out of that, obviously sage and cleanse and whatever, it doesn't always work. I think just like thinking positively and talking to it. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who it is. My cards are all over the place about it right now. I think that it's not who it is, it's what it is. It could be like somebody like on this earthly plane, one of their spirit guides, or, you know, especially if it's a negative energy, right? Trying to sway you, stop you. Yeah, anyway, the cards we have here is I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So this is about just making sure that you're being truthful and honest and having integrity to yourself right now about who you're associating with, the things you're doing mainly on a day-to-day basis, and with yourself mainly, you know, yeah, courage. I got this for myself this morning before I started the reads. Like you are the light. So say it out. You like say it out. I am courageous. I am the light. You cannot affect me. I suppose just keep saying that. If you're saging and cleansing, I'm not qualified to stop this happening, not even to myself, because it's been happening to me since, you know, the more spiritual we get, the more downloads we get, the more spiritually awakened we get, the more we're on the higher level instead of lower vibrational energies, the more lower vibrational energies will want to come in, right? Yeah, me too. I have also been having the same dreams. Yeah, so we'll have a look at more cards here. Yeah, keep persevering and be courageous in regards to putting the light around yourself and speaking it out. There's something about speaking it out and saying to this, whatever it is, this attachment, I am the light, you can't harm me. Make sure that you pray to your spirit guides to put a gatekeeper guide to stop anyone affecting your energy, and reach out to Archangel Michael to protect you. But the main thing is like you are the light, so speak it out, and you know, asking for a gatekeeper guide to guard your energy really does really help. Okay. And I've been having the same dreams too. I've dreamt about not one of my ex-husbands, thank God, but the first one, I've dreamt about him. I've dreamt about my current partner in a different lifetime. I've dreamt about my boss, and that was weird, like a few times. Anyway, perseverance is knowing what you can do, whatever you set your mind to, and being patient with that. And you also have the card of abundance, which came out in the general, okay? Yeah, there's something about releasing fear as well and getting more balanced. Make sure you're doing your balancing your chakras, right? Do everything you can. You know what you need to do. All right. As far as protecting your energy goes, someone's possibly trying to stop you from moving forward into the next path, because you are of the light. And it could be like even try and stop you from, I've just got the Empress on the split, to go towards a particular person. I think together, Spirit's saying together you would be bigger than big. I feel there's a partner here, and together you'll be like bigger than big, if that makes sense. All right. Yeah. Three of Swords in the reverse. Excuse me. What else do we have? What is this, or what person is this from, Spirit? Wow, the Tower. Three of Swords in the reverse, the Tower. The High Priestess. Whoa. Whoa, how do I interpret this one? Oh my goodness. I mean, the High Priestess is obviously your own light, your higher self, spirituality in general, your guides, your angels, God, okay? You're going through a spiritual awakening again, Spirit saying, like the second or third one, and they're something's trying to stop you from going through this, with the Tower being here. Don't let your thoughts affect your emotions. Three of Swords in reverse. Don't let your emotions affect your thoughts, and you'll be able to get past this. Who is the Tower? Because I feel the Tower is the person trying to stop you. Nine of Wands in the upright, Spirit, please. Yeah, you're really guarded about this. And so you should. Magician in reverse. Oh, yeah. Okay. Five of Wands. The Magician in the reverse. Someone is trying to confuse your mind. Someone wants you to be guarded. The Magician in the reverse on the Tower. Yeah, you definitely got an attachment. But you already know that. But you can fight this. Five of Wands. But, you know, remain guarded, especially with people that want to contact you. You could have also been receiving calls from unlisted numbers, or this could start happening, okay? Someone just wanting to hear your voice, or just something trying to make you confused. Water energy is prevalent here. So we've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I mean, we've clarified that this is the case. Ten of Swords. I think someone's going to try and reach out to you. Someone you were possibly once passionate about in the past. I believe it's possibly a water sign. Okay. Someone's watching what you're doing. You can like combat this. You can, yeah, Queen of Pentacles is also at the bottom of the deck. It's either an earth or water energy, I do feel. Especially because we've got three water cards here. We've got Aquarius as well. But I think this is your energy, like you will be able to combat this. You will get more clarity about who this is and be able to move like forward. Spirit is like saying, like, because we've got that Ace of Swords. Currently you don't have the clarity. Two of Wands. But you do have the King of Pentacles and the Temperance and the Sun here, which I think is your energy at the bottom of the deck. I think that's like a bit of a storyline there for you. I think you will combat this, but it talks about getting like completely balanced and grounded. You've got water, earth, fire energy here. But when I see the Temperance card, I never really see it. I know it's a fire energy. I don't really see it as a like fire energy. It's definitely like water and earth, right? I know it's fire, but it's water and earth to me. Okay. Okay, so ask for a gatekeeper guide to stand at your energy throughout the day and night, and ask your guides, I suppose, and your angels, and pray for what you need to do, okay, as well. But that tower with the magician in reverse is a clarification to you. Ashley, if you're there, post your question, please. Shante, thank you for your donation. Post your question. I don't know what Ashley said. She donated and then left the feed. Cool. Okay, Eddie. Although we're all a little bit cray-cray. Okay, so I don't know where Ashley's gone. So Shante, post your question first, like your first question. We'll see if Ashley jumps on. I had to. What are Atiba's true intentions and his relationship with me? Are you guys together? Are you in a relationship? Is this an ex? Is this a crush? Who's this person to you? Leslin, you will be after Shante if Ashley does not come on. Shante, let's look at your energy cards. These are affirmations Spirit wants you to tell yourself right now, okay? We have envy, freedom, and happiness. Like, don't ever compare yourself to other people, Shante. I know that we can now and again. I wouldn't say I've ever been envious. I don't think it's the right word, and I think I've said this before, to use with this particular card. But the affirmation says, I am the same as everyone with different challenges and different obstacles, right? So don't ever like compare yourself with other people. And that's just a message for you, yeah? And then freedom, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And the next card is happiness coming in towards you, okay? So there's freedom and happiness coming in for you. And if you're happy, it means you're on the right path. So if you are going through something like I am, where you just don't want to be where you are, whether it's in a home or workplace, and you're not happy, and I should really be taking my own advice here, being aware that if you're not happy, then you're not on the right path. So if you're not happy with something, okay, right now, you're not on the right path. And you have the free will to be free from it, to be free from something that is not making you happy. I should follow my own advice, right? But we're human as well. So, Kimberly, thank you for your donation as well. All right, Shante, Shante, what? Who is this person to you? Did you tell me? So who is Atiba to you right now? Can you answer me, please? Who is Atiba to you right now? Let's start pulling your cards. Is this either someone you've put a lot of work into the relationship? This is someone that you see as like your person, okay? And I think you've put a lot of hard work either into a relationship with them or thinking a lot about them, and wishing sort of like that star type of energy, okay? So I think you're like really fixated with this person, and which is good, which is fine. I'm the same with my partner, right? But you do worry here because the Nine of Swords has come out. The Page of Wands talks about having fun right now with your relationship, what they think, you're worried that it's not serious, or it's not seeming to be serious or moving in the direction that's serious. And he wants to have fun. He's enjoying the relationship. He wants to have fun with it. And I think that at some point, because I see this relationship going far, right? I don't see this as like they're just and the Hierophant came up in the upright, which we'll talk about in a second. But the Hierophant and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, you're going to get a lot more clarity about this relationship as it moves forward. But Spirit wants you to not worry and have more fun with it, okay? Have fun, get to know each other, get to experience new things with each other, possibly travel together. Like, it's moving towards commitment, but it will move towards commitment if you take the seriousness out of it, if that makes sense. So we have the we don't have the High Priestess. We have the Lovers and the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. That's what you don't see coming. Clarity will come to where the relationship is going and moving forward to. But they want to have fun. I think you're worried. I think you need to stop. If you're being clingy or needy in any way, there's definitely a need to stop doing that. And don't worry so much about the results or your attachment to the result of what's going to happen in the future. Because Spirit just wants you to have fun right now. And he wants to have fun. It will get to commitment when it's supposed to. Okay, what's your second question? Yeah, look at this. If you're being clingy or needy in any way, not necessarily towards him, he could be doing this too, right? Because it's what he thinks about the relationship. He wants to have fun. You guys will reach a commitment, I do feel, in the future, but don't rush things. And also, if you're not being clingy or needy literally, you could be just overthinking this relationship way too much, okay? And just have fun with it. Just go with it right now. And the commitment will come when it's supposed to. Like, this is the fear and do it anyway, okay? So the Moon energy is that your second question? Okay, so this Moon card is feeling the fear and doing it anyway. There's something about not worrying about the end result. Just sort of like throwing caution to the wind, being spontaneous. The Page of Wands is very spontaneous. Pisces energy and Taurus is here, by the way. People like me to say the signs. But this is like just throwing caution to the wind and just having fun. Don't worry about the end result, okay? Because I think you're waiting for something to happen. They could be your twin flame. I think I've said this to you before as well. Like, there's something here about like happiness coming to you, okay? So let's have a look at next actions. So if you're dating, what's the next action? The Sun card. There could be a surprise trip as well. I picked that up before. He could say, let's go away for the weekend. Let's go away for a long weekend. There's a lot of passion coming in towards you. He could be coming to you as well and talking about a new creative idea he has. Or, you know, that he's really happy with you. There's a lot of happiness here. And you always... I know that you ask this question a lot, and I'm worried about like the communication, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. I'm just worried about the communication between you guys, like, and where is that at? Okay. Definitely do more meditation, because the Four of Swords was showing up there. Like, he thinks you're very beautiful. We've got Taurus, Libra here. You can manifest this in. He could be the one that's full on into the relationship. Or, and if you're not seeing that, I think it's coming in. Okay. Wow, you have the Emperor and the Empress together. I think this is your person. I was going to say his next actions. It could be just like starting to commit more. And there's a lot of happiness here. I think you're manifesting this as well. Like, you're manifesting this. And, you know, on a generic level, you could be meeting each other's parents. We do have the Empress and the Emperor. They kind of talk about mother-father energy. Possibly, if you haven't met the parents, you could be meeting the parents. That could be like the next action. You could have already met the parents. I don't know. Hi, Alicia. Hi, show empathy. I think there's a lot of happiness coming in. There's something blocking why you're feeling, why you're asking these questions. I just don't know why. We've got some amazing cards here for his next intentions. Like, you're moving forward in the relationship beautifully. Like, the relationship's moving forward beautifully. That's what I can see here. Or it's going to be, okay? So Spirit wants you to, wow, look at what you have at the bottom of the deck. The Star, we talked about the Star before. The Strength, more Leo. The Ten of Pentacles. Like, there's just so much happiness, abundance, love. There's something here in the middle of all this, you needing to be more courageous and know, like, have more faith that this is coming. Lots of major arcana here, like crazy. Chariot is Cancer energy, but it talks about, you know, Spirit is leading you in the right direction with this relationship. I'm going to have to split all these cards into the deck because there's just too many majors together and you're getting them all. Beautiful reading. I think that, like, your relationship is really on the right path, but you've got to have more faith that it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Ashley, I don't know if you're there, and I don't know if anyone else donated. Hi, Sophie. Yeah, if anyone is new, please subscribe. It is free. And Kimberly, you can post your question. I don't know why Ashley donated and left, unless you tried to donate and then it just didn't go in or something, because that happens. Thanks, Danny. Thank you, Danny. Kimberly, I've been feeling low in energy. Did you donate for 1 or 2, Kimberly, by the way? The last 2 days, so much. So I got an aura cleanse, protection healing done a few hours ago. Okay. I need spiritual advice. And, you know, I've got all sorts of things. I feel super low when I'm not. Are you in the, okay, so Spirit's trying to say, are you in the place where you want to be? Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, location-wise, like physically, in work, in career, or in your home, or even in the city, state, or country. Because there's something here that Spirit's sort of showing me about that. So we've got the humour card, which has got the little Buddha in the middle of it. And the affirmation is, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, humour. So I think a lot of us can get quite serious. Of course we can. The cost of living, and always having to make ends meet. That's what they want, right? I'm not going to say who, but you know what I'm talking about. That's what they want us to be like little rats in an experiment. And there's something here about you breaking free, because I don't feel that something that you're doing, whether it's where you live, where you work, whatever, is off here. Okay. But apart from that, Spirit's saying to choose the lighter side of life. Try not to take everything as serious. I do things sometimes, it's like a game to me. Okay. If I hate something or hate doing something, I'll just see it as a game. And that way it's like I'm not so serious about it, or I'm like, oh, I've got to do this, I hate this. So there's something here. Hi Jasmine, thank you. There's something here. Danny, I'm so proud of you. There's something here about needing to just like not take everything so seriously. Chios. I actually love Jesus and God, so I don't know where you're trying to come from, but I'm sorry I have to delete you because I can't have trolls on my channel. Okay, we got rid of him, her, whoever. Noah, you will be on the list, but I'm not sure whether I'll get to you. I've got a lot of people on the list. All right, Leslin, if you're still there, you're next. Okay, Country, hi, how you going? Heal the past and fix tomorrow. There's something about releasing here. There's a need for you to release something. Look at all this green, and we've got blue here. So this is definitely like working on your emotions, your heart chakra, how will you talk to yourself. And the freedom card, the affirmation is, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Now, I give other people this advice, the Spirit does. Personally, I don't follow my own, and it's almost like when I do readings like this, it's almost like Spirit's telling me as well as you, Kimberly, if that makes any sense. So there's something about healing the past, especially anything emotional that you've been through. Thank you, Jasmine, for your donation. Leslin, sorry, I forgot about Jasmine. Sorry, Jasmine. What else do we have? And then we'll pull some tarot. Oh, actually, no, we don't need tarot today. Danny, I'm in Australia now as well, so I can send your wisdom of the oracle cards to you. If the world around you seems turbulent, stop. Yeah, so there's something here about like needing to be lighter, you know, in humour, seeing the lighter side of life, seeing the, you know, fun side of things where we can, right? We are like rats in an experiment, and you know that is what it is. It is what it is. So needing to find peace, needing to find freedom. I do feel that you need to break away from something. Definitely healing the past to be able to fix, like to move forward positively. And if things just seem turbulent around you, just remove yourself from situations, people, places, things, etc. I hope this is making sense to you and I'm not just rambling on. Let's pull a Moonology card for you. A win. Okay, so if you've got something in the hopper, as they say, or you're trying to, like first of all, you're needing to like have a resolution on something, or you're waiting for something, like a result of something, it's going to be positive. So if you're waiting, thank you, Kimberly, if you're waiting for something to happen, it's going to be a win-win, okay, situation. All right. Yeah, but I want new people online, and it's not too bad. It doesn't take too long, Country, to just delete them. Okay, anything else for Kimberly? Surrender to the divine. All right, so there is something you need to release here, Kimberly, especially with that heal the past and the freedom to break free from something, right? So I'm going to pull one of the surrender cards for you, and then we'll see what it is right now you need to release. You can make it to where only subscribers can comment. Yeah, but I want new people on here as well. Like, I want more subscribers. Okay. Okay, so we've got two cards. They're very pinky cards here. All right. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. So I'm not sure whether you're coupled or not. And even if you're with someone, you can still be closed off in, you know, in regards to intimacy, can't you? Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. And that is really linked to that heal the past, yeah? So if you've got any healing that needs to happen, any releasing that needs to happen in regards to emotions or love, Spirit is asking you, Kimberly, to do that. Jasmine, post your question. And surrender your belief in scarcity. I feel that all these cards are for me today. The universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. We had the abundance card come out in the general, right, at the beginning. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed upon your wildest dreams and have that freedom, right, that card there. So needing to, like, really believe that anything can happen, yeah? The more we think we don't have, the more of that we get, yeah? So it's really about, like, believing, having faith that, you know, with this, with things that are happening to us in our life. And like I said, we're like rats in an experiment and are governed by certain people on this earth, that it's very, very hard to, like, always think that we can have more, because we're always being, like, controlled, you know, constantly. It's like you can't. Jasmine Moore, post a question. Thank you, Kimberly. I hope that makes sense. I don't feel like making any sense today. Okay. Oh, it's getting closer and closer. The time's getting closer and closer to when I've got to go and have this injection in my foot. Okay. It will be okay. It will be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm going to have to walk there and get a taxi back. It's only around the corner, like literally next street away. Thank you, Kimberly. Jasmine or, hi Blair, Jasmine or Ashley, I don't know where you guys have gone. You said you donated and then you've gone. So, I don't know. Leslin, post a question. Thanks, Kimberly. We're just going to do some 3-card pulls as well. Leslin, what is going on with you? Thank you, Danny, the therapist. Who's here, please? I know I've got, so we got 41144114. I'm going to check out what that angel number means when I get off here. What does Spirit want me to know so I can be a better mum to my kids? Oh, don't we all try our best? I don't know if you've got any girls, but you'll find that the girls, when they're young, that's very difficult. More so than a boy. They really gravitate towards their fathers as well, right? So we can't win. We have to also recognise the world that, like, we live in and they live in, yeah, are very different to what we were brought up. And now they just have a phone in their hands like it's an attachment, which it is an attachment, actually, a literal attachment to keep control. Here we go. I'm going down the control road again. I think it's very hard for you. One girl, one boy, one coming. Oh God. And you know what you're having. And you're pregnant. Oh, lovely. And yeah, I loved being pregnant. I liked the birth. I liked everything about the pregnancy, the birth, the pregnancy, everything. I don't know why I must be mad. I think it's okay. So we got a new start is coming and conclusions are in reach. So I think like I'm definitely no advocate for parental guidance here, being a mother of 3 myself. However, we make mistakes. We make mistakes. We have to understand that they've got a soul path, each individual one of them, as so do we. And there's no such thing as a perfect person or a perfect mother. Okay, it's not going to happen. I think if I would have done it differently, which I would have, guiding them and helping them on the soul path they're on, because a lot of it is karmic as well for them and you, and a lot of it can't be reversed or turned around. But just the love and support, knowing that they have love and support, knowing that you're there, to come to, and being open and listen. I think listening, I think I would have done that definitely number 1 on my list if I could have done it all again, as far as bringing them up. Would be more love, support and listening. And I think instead of like trying to control my environment around me, but whatever you're going through, if there's anything you are going through with them or they're going through, like there's going to be, no, I don't know what I'm having, but Dad's excited. No, Dr. Pfizer, you didn't miss your turn. I'm still on donations. There is changes happening with them, and they will continue to change as little people, okay? How you can be a better person, or a better mother, sorry. I don't think, well, there's no guidebook, is there? I think it's mainly like being able to listen. I think that listening card, like I'm seeing that, unfortunately I don't have that deck. We have, I know what I am here to do. So this is definitely part of your soul journey, to have children and to give them some sort of help and purpose in their life, and help them with their purpose, because the purpose card has come out. And a lot of these are very purple as well, these cards. What you can help them with is, honesty. Make sure that they're, understanding that telling the truth is the best policy, and be truthful to them. I think, we have expectations. I've got another card under here. What is this? Time for healing. That's not that. We have expectations of what we want to be like as parents to our children. Never promise them something either and then don't follow through. I've done that. I did that a few times, and it's probably one of the worst things you can do. Unfortunately, I wasn't in a place mentally or spiritually where I am now, but I think that it makes them not trust you in some sort of capacity if you can't say and do what you say you're going to do for them, or take them somewhere, or anything like that, okay? Empathy, show empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. That all is about listening as well, right? Listening to them, listening to what they think is like super important. You may not see as important, but it is to them, okay? So it's about seeing all sides, and help them to gain self-esteem in their life. Make sure you're telling them how beautiful they are, how handsome they are, as they're getting older, and giving them that you can do anything sort of thing, and that helping them to understand that they like possess some amazing gifts as they're going through their life. I don't think that, like I said, there's no rule book. We've got abundance as well for you. So the abundant universe will provide. When I see that, it's like the animal spirit, buffalo spirit card. For them to know that they are limitless, they can do anything they want, they can manifest anything into their life that they want to and bring it into physical reality. So I hope that made sense, and I hope that gave you some sort of, yeah. Ashley posed a question. Okay. Are you single, Ashley? Sorry, I had a bit of a coughing fit then. I don't know where Jasmine went. Sorry, that was my alarm. If you could hear that, it's just my alarm to say get out of bed. But I've been up for over 2 hours. So, hi Elaine. Okay, Ashley, what's coming towards me in love in May? Okay, are you single or coupled, Ashley? You put yes. Are you single or coupled? You're single. You must be single. Okay, let's have a look and see if there's anything here for you, Ashley, in regards to love. But Spirit may show me other things. Okay. Okay, we have the Strength card. I'm just going to pull the cards and then pick up on the energy. Wow, the Magician energy. So you've got a couple of majors straight off the bat here. Control and manifest. Six of Pentacles energy. You've got the Just Breathe card, Four of Swords. The Judgment energy, one more. Temperance. The Hanged Man energy, sorry. Okay, so we got Pisces. We've got a few here. We got Leo, Gemini, Virgo. And we have Piscean energy as well. So any of them could mean anything to you. When people donate, I like to do more of like an energy reading as well, and then go straight into your question. So this, Amira, thanks for your donation. I will get to you shortly. I don't know what happened to Jasmine. She donated and has gone. I'm doing Ashley right now. Okay, Ashley. So Spirit's saying to me here that, well, showing me here, like you've gone through something recently possibly, or you're going through something right now. I mean, this could be future energy too, but this year of 2024, which I think that's what it really talks about, you have like a lot of power. Yes, Spirit, okay. You have a lot of power this year. You have a lot of strength in regards to manifesting whatever you want to bring into your life. And you understand the power of giving and receiving. You know that you can't just take in life, you have to give. And you also have to receive, right? Okay. So you have to receive back from others. So there's this very equal energy that's running through your reading here. And when you're feeling low, when you're feeling down, because you're going to be very busy this year, I do feel, for the rest of 2024. You will need the rest. It's right in the middle of your reading, okay? So you'll be required to rest a lot more than possibly other like periods of time in your life, okay, Ashley? But there's something here that is really being created, like you're really creating something. If you can see this Blossom card, which is actually Judgment energy, she is like creating this big ball of light. She's holding it like you are the light, okay? You could be even birthing something. I don't know if you're pregnant, but you know, just if you're not, it's a very fertile year for you. So just be careful if you're not wanting to get pregnant. But this is like bringing something to life or back to life, okay? And with this, he's like, there's a lot of electrical energy. And if you look at the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus videos on astrology channels, you can have a look at what's going on for the next 14 years in your life, Ashley. Spirit just wanted me to bring this here. There's something you're creating. You're going to need to have more rest this year. But remember to give and receive, okay? Giving is just as important as receiving. We can't give. We need to get, you know, bring back, or we're going to empty our tank. And then you've got, you know, the Piscean energy here. I think that you're going to be very good at being very patient this year. Let's look at love. Okay. Spirit really wants you to think positively about your love life. You know, you may have a really amazing circle of friends that you go out with. If you don't have any friendships, I think that you'll be looking at making those, okay? I've got strong, like, spirituality with you as well. You could have, like, some amazing gifts that Spirit wants you to use also. So that's just coming up there. We have the King of Wands came straight out. I do think, like, because I saw the Queen of Wands before, I think, like, your divine counterpart, there could be a Leo. I mean, we had a lot of Leo energy in that first part of the reading. I think you may be starting a relationship with a masculine here. I don't know whether you're into women or men, but we've got very strong fire energy here. Yeah, so look where Jupiter conjunction was for your 14-year cycle, for your sun, moon and rising. It's going to give you more indication of what you need to focus on for the next 14 years, like what's coming in for you. You've got the King of Wands, beautiful energy, Sag, Aries, Leo, masculine. You've also got a Sagittarius here. You've got Aries energy with the Fool. So there's a lot of passion. Ooh, a lot of heated passion coming, like, towards you. Definitely in 2024. And I think you're thinking a lot about this. We've got the Judgment energy again. Like, it's time. The Judgment card is, it is time. This has now come out twice. So it's definitely time for love. I think the first part of your reading tied in, if you can look back at it and tie it into relationships, you're very focused on wanting a person that's going to be the Chariot. Yeah, I mean, I do see you here meeting someone. I do see you, it is time for this to happen. As long as you respect each other's freedom and independence. There is a lot of choices out there. You're a little bit sick of the choices, I think, like in the past. But there is soulmate energy here, and you do have the Sun. So there's a lot of happiness. There's very strong Leo energy in your reading. I don't know if you're a Leo, okay? I'm not sure whether you're a Leo. So we've got the Chariot energy for Cancer. Page of Pentacles is learning about each other, getting to know each other, getting to know everything about each other, okay? Libran energy. This is a very fair, equal relationship, and it is new. Like, it's not somebody you know, okay? It's definitely not a new, like, somebody you already know. I'm not seeing where you're going to meet them. I think you've got a lot of choices and options in love. You either put yourself out there and you get a lot of attention, or, you know, you internet date or something like that, or you just meet new people, or you're going to be. So if you're not, Ashley, like if you're sort of like in your house every night and whatever, you may be, I don't know, but I do see that you're putting yourself out there a lot more. You've definitely got new love, Ace of Cups coming in, and it's a very equal. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not seeing where you're going to meet this person. It's not showing me. They could even be a lawyer or something, or work for us or government. The Magician. I think you're manifesting them in. I think you've been thinking about like what this person or what you want from this person, okay? And but there is options. So which tells me that I think this masculine that's showing is your person, but this is also showing me that you have liked to date, or you get a lot of attention, or you give other, you have options here. So yes, and I can't give you a time frame, but it is time. Like Spirit said, it's time. It's time that love came in for you. It like you are ready. Okay, Amira. Amira, are you there? Amira. I don't know where Jasmine went either. Like Jasmine just, I'll check my PayPal later, but I don't think she mustn't have done. Amira, post your question. And then I'm going to have a quick break, check the time, make sure I'm not like Jasmine, poof. I want to know if my family is hiding a house from me, or am I getting a house? I don't understand the question. I want to know if my family is hiding a house from me, or am I getting a house? I don't understand the question, but I'm going to just pull your cards, Amira, okay? And then we'll do some oracles at the end, okay? There is a contract here, all in the upright spirit. 3 of Pentacles. So there is some sort of contract in regards to property. They either haven't signed it yet, though, or they're going to sign it soon. So there's some sort of like signature, okay, coming here. I really don't understand the question though, so sorry. There's a celebration. 3s, you could be seeing a lot of 3s. There could be 3 people involved. This could be your mum, your dad and you. This could be your brother, your sister and you. Okay, this could be, there's 3 people here, or there's 3 properties here. Okay, so I don't think anyone's hiding anything from you. I think there is a celebration coming up for you. Okay, yeah, there's an offer coming in towards you. There's possible apology coming in. If you've got a financial plan as well, like just keep moving forward with it. Or like you want to ask a question here with the Page of Cups, but Spirit's asking or advising you to just wait and be patient with that, okay? 8 of Swords, so that's needing to be more positive in the way that you think about this situation. Another 8. There's something about, like, yeah, there's something about you moving here. Either you're moving towns, countries even. I'm picking up more like you're moving house, or you're moving towards somewhere, okay? Now, this could be overseas as well, if this makes sense to you. You're possibly thinking something's going on when nothing's actually going on. Spirit wants you to keep your thoughts positive here. So if you're thinking all these thoughts, possibly 90% of them are not true. You've got the Death card energy. This is like, I mean, this could be literally that someone has passed and you've got inheritance. If that's the case, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I think you need to really work on your mental, okay? The way you view things, the way you see situations. If something feels off, then it probably is. If something feels good, then it probably is, okay? But there's something here about you needing to really move past the way you think, and expect more good things to come in instead of like, oh, the worst could happen. Yeah, you've got to put an end to some sort of thought pattern here. You've got the 8, 9 and 10 of swords, and I think that you're going to do that, but it's going to take some time with the Knight of Pentacles being here, okay? As far as this situation, like I said, there could be 3 people involved, but there is a celebration, like whatever is coming. It doesn't mean someone had to die, okay, Amira? Like the death card rarely means that, but you know, some readers say, you know, especially with the energies right now, things, yeah, I think you're coming out of a more positive way. I'm just shuffling again on these. It came out in the upright before, now it's in the reverse, which is good. So I think you're coming into a more of a alignment mentally, and I think you need to work on that, especially if you've had any emotional issues in regards to family members, or emotional upset, or you know, sadness in regards to things. I think there's something really brand new coming in here. It could even be offered to you. I feel it's being offered to you, and it's going to make you really happy. So there is a, you know, we're talking about a home here. I wasn't quite sure. Possibly, yes. I said we could have inheritances because of the 14-year cycle in Jupiter. And a lot of it is about luck and things coming in, lottery wins, possibly for some. Obviously, not everybody, as this, you know, inheritance is part of that as well. And that's why I mentioned that, which I don't always do that, okay? Da, da, da. But there is something coming in that's being offered to you that you're really going to love, because there is the 3 of Cups here. So you need to really use your intuition, okay? There is a decision to be made about a couple of things. And this is also about understanding the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs of life in general, okay? Using your intuition to guide you. All right. Definitely really needing, like, something, whatever's going on, if there's some trickery going on, and I'm not saying that there is, but it's coming to an end, you're definitely going to get clarity if there is, okay? But I'm not saying that there is. It's just like, if that's your story, okay? Guys, please read my disclaimer below. All right. Danny, I'm just going to have a quick break. I don't know where Jasmine went, or... Okay, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you guys for waiting. I appreciate you. Okay. Don't know where Jasmine went to. I may have to refund her donation if she did donate. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back to the first person on the list because I've been doing donations for an hour. So, oh, Jasmine's here. Okay, Jasmine, post your question. Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Okay. I hope I didn't miss my turn. Jasmine, post your question, please. Jasmine, where are you? Oh my God. I don't know if people's internet drops and things like that, so I have to be a little bit patient. Yeah, I know she was. I just looked up the feed. Not that I don't trust you, Danny, but I just wanted to find her question. It wasn't there, but she was there. And now she's gone again. Weird. I don't think I'll get through everybody today, guys. I will be on this evening probably, which is my evening, your morning. So tomorrow morning, you guys, if you want to jump online, if you're not doing anything, that is, it'll be, what day is it? It's Friday night where you are. Hold on. You're on Thursday night. What day is it? Friday. Okay, so it's Friday for me. So it's Thursday night for a lot of you guys. Okay. Leslin, if you're there, post your question. Amira, you donated, so I've done you. Leslin, Miller, Thursday night. So tonight will be Friday morning for you guys. So I don't know if you're working or what you're doing. For a lot of you, will be going to work. So hi, Margaretha. Friday in South Africa. Yeah. Is it? What time is it in South Africa? Miller, please don't post your question yet. I'm waiting for Jasmine. Okay, Miller, let's go. Okay. Does Michelle want to meet me? It sounds like a French name. We met online but still not in person. He's not communicating. Okay. Will Michelle or Michelle, or however you pronounce it, sounds French to me. Oh, it's. I thought it would be super early. I don't have super chat, unfortunately. Super stickers and super chat will come. I don't have Cash App. I only have PayPal right now because you have to get 4,000 watch hours, view hours. I think they're. I don't know how that works, but I'm nearly there, so that will be coming shortly. Mikkel, what's going on with Mikkel? Strength in the reverse. I just want to do upright. So strength, Leo. Double Leo. Oh my goodness. Strength and the sun. I think there's a happy ending to this situation. I don't know if he's a Leo or you are, but there's really strong Leo energy. Like Spirit's, I think, asking you to just like, don't give up hope, don't give up faith in the relationship. There is happiness coming in towards you, whether it's like with him or not, there's still happiness in general coming in towards you, especially in regards to like fun in your life, relationships in your life. I'm picking up the word freedom here as well. So freedom, you may have not felt like you're free or you've been constrained, but there is like an offer coming in here from him, I believe. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles is being offered something. I think you've been manifesting, like you've been thinking a lot about him, what it would be like to be with him, what it'd be like to go out with him and do stuff with him. So like that's like what you've been manifesting. And you know, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, this is his energy. Then we've got Libra. Putting yourself first right now. Spirit wants me to talk about you. Do you have a scarcity mindset right now, Miller? Is it like, you know, you're feeling like you're being ignored. You're feeling like, you know, he's not telling you everything, or you feel like he's leaving you out of situations or just not getting in touch with you. You feel like a bit rejected here. All right, there's a lot of rejection feeling here. And Spirit wants you to ground yourself, because there is happiness coming in, you know, whether, like I said, it's from him towards you or not, or it's someone else. It's just your life in general. There's a lot of happiness coming for you. But Spirit wants you to get yourself grounded. There's a lot of red here. So wear the colour red if you can. Envision that red in your root or base chakra. I've got actually some really good downloads. If you email me, I can send you one of those meditations for your base chakra. Yeah, you definitely need to meditate. Four of Swords. Okay. I think you'll think more positively. You know, if he's being sneaky in any sort of way, or you intuitively feel that he is, there's a possibility that he's not telling you everything, especially with the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. It's now here. However, you know, keep positive about the relationship. I think there's a conversation coming in, but I don't think, just be careful what you think about. What you think about, you can bring about. And if you're thinking about all the things that could go wrong in regards to him and the relationship, then it possibly could actually happen. Okay, so just that's sort of like a warning. Make sure that you think positively, because if you don't, like, you could end the relationship before it begins, type of thing. Overall outcome, there is decisions to make. There's definitely a conversation that's needed. To be honest here, I think the focus needs to be back on yourself. You will get more clarity and you will have a conversation with him. I'm just not sure whether it's going to end up being a relationship. And we can change our own trajectory, right? So just be careful what you're thinking. Jasmine, are you there? Jasmine, are you there? Or Miss S, if you're still there. Danny, I don't know if you want a question today or not. Thank you for being on here. Make sure that you, I don't know, have you done any readings on your channel yet? Have you done any weeklies or monthlies for May? Miss S or Danny? Miss S. Okay, Danny, post your question. I won't be on for too much longer, guys. I do have an appointment to get my foot injected with this cortisone thing, which I'm not looking forward to. All right. I don't know if you posted. Oh, cool. Yes, it is about consistency for sure. I really find the struggle with that as well. So you're not alone. And it's finding the time, and, you know, it's finding the right, you know, being in the right spiritual space, mental space, etc. To actually do the readings in the first place. All right, let's see what's here, Danny. So maybe there's something going on or coming up in your life. I love these cards. I love the gold. And you can't really see it as nice as it actually is on camera, I don't think. So there's something here about possibly needing to show empathy or see two sides, like both sides of a situation. So there may be something coming up or has happened recently, and this could be in any area of your life, like with your relationship or with your child even, or, you know, with people around you. Someone could be going through something. I don't feel this is your energy, and there's a need to just listen, yeah, and be empathetic. And you know, if there's something and it's to do with you, to see both sides of the situation, and like their side as well as yours. Okay. So, oh, nice. I feel this has got to do with your channel, the next card, which is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So your channel will grow, and it will grow quite quickly, but it's going to require you to consciously expand your spiritual awareness, which may mean more meditation, closing your eyes and seeing visions and things like that as well, because I think you're a seer and you just don't know it yet, if that makes sense. Just keep going forward with it, Danny. It will grow. Stop judging yourself in regards to that, okay? So the judgment card has come out, but it's like you judging yourself and judging what you're doing. Understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and understanding you have your own unique way of doing your readings as well. Like, I used to like put so much emphasis when I first started my channel on being professional with it, and just, you know, and sometimes like today I'm just like a little bit like quiet and then, you know, me, sometimes I'm just like rabbit on, and I'm laughing and I'm singing and stuff. You're very unique in what you do. We're all unique and we do things a different way, okay? So it's a need to like stop being so hard on yourself and judging yourself, and just grow with it and go with it, Spirit's saying. Grow with it and go with it, okay? Change. I love this card. So this is accepting changes that come your way, understanding that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So there's definitely a need to be consistent here with your channel. Get balanced, balance your chakras. I might have to do a chakra balancing meditation today. I really need to do that. There's some sort of freedom coming your way. I think that an abundance is at the bottom of the deck. So I think a lot of this is about like your own personal growth, your spiritual growth, the way you think, especially with the judgment energy there, yeah? Things are going to grow quite quickly, Spirit's saying, okay? And you're using your skills, like while you're getting balanced and you're balancing your chakras out, and, you know, you're using those, and you're doing your readings, you're growing in other ways and areas of your life as well. There's something here about power and freedom, creating your own happiness, knowing you're a limitless being and you can manifest whatever you want into this physical reality. It's about bringing the state of balance as well. I think that things are going to grow for you, not just in your channel, but in other areas of your life. But it really does come back to, yeah, because the balance card talks about judgment as well. So this card says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgments. This is judgment from others, because it's right near that empathy card, right? And it's also judgment on yourself. And I think if you can like release any judgments on others or yourself, like exponentially, things will exponentially grow and change, and you're going to have more freedom in your own sort of personal space, if that makes any sense. A lot more peace coming in. Okay. Miss S, you can post your question. I won't be on too much longer. I've got to shower and get ready for the doctors. Of course, like, there's people come in our lives, Danny, right? Well, we can't help but judge them because they judge us. And that's very difficult. Because we're all human after all, and we want to protect our energy, we want to protect ourselves. And if someone's judging you just because they don't like you for whatever reason, I'm not saying you, Danny, I'm just like generally speaking, it's very hard for us not to put judgment back on them, especially when we really just don't like someone, right? Like a boss or a, you know, someone that you have to work with, sort of thing. How do people see you generally, Miss S. I don't think you need to worry about that. I think Miss S, I'll pull the cards, but I think you need to be concerned more so about yourself and your own personal growth at all times. But we'll pull the cards. Okay. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So they could, this is a twofold thing. They could just see, excuse me, they could see you as being quite serious sometimes. You may have to be serious when you have to be, if that makes sense. And then we've got this card of humour, wit, humour, that you focus on the lighter side of life. So this can be a two-pronged thing where they can see you as being serious or humorous and witty. But I think this is finding that fine line, instead of like being so serious about things in your life, and possibly you are, and sometimes we need to be, right? But to choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and be like funner, and like don't take things so seriously. So I think for you that would be the case of how other people would see you. So we have denial. I acknowledge my fears but replace it with awareness. So I think people see you as being very open, and that you don't deny your feelings, that you tell people how you feel, that you acknowledge, like, if you're scared of something, you'd say to your parents or you'd say to your siblings, or your peers, you know, I'm really worried about this, I've got a bit of fear. So you don't, like, you're very open with your feelings. Regret is here. I know that I cannot change the past. I think you're very open with talking to people about past things, about your fears, your hopes, dreams and wishes as well. Okay. And I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings, the death card energy. And I'm the same. Okay. So possibly you are in a way envious sometimes of others, but they may not see that. Like, there's a need here for you to understand that we're all very different, and like not to compare yourself with other people. Okay. And not to worry too much about what other people think, as long as you know who you are. And that is also like a process, right? It's going to take a while. Someone with the letter D could be significant in your life right now. I think these cards, like, they're very orange. Yeah, we have very orange and yellow cards, but mainly orange. So if you were to do a sacral chakra meditation, or sacral chakra, it'd be very beneficial to you. Okay. Okay. And that's all about your passions, right? The fire in your belly, what you want to do, what you want to achieve, what you want to accomplish in your life, and like focus on those things. Okay. So Danny, we've done you. Angelize, if you're there. I will be leaving the feed, guys, so I'll give you a chance now to donate if you want to, and that will be sort of like, those donations will be the last. If anyone does, let me know. Thank you, Miss S, or let Danny know. What will make my family love my fiance? So don't they right now? They mustn't agree with the person you've chose to marry you. And you know what? Our family are karmic people in our life. They're not necessarily, I'm not saying they're not important, because they are extremely important, but they're given to us as well as our children to learn lessons about ourselves, and also karmic ancestry, and those roots run deep, right? So we can't choose our family. Three of Cups. I'm just going to say you're going to get married anyway. Angelize, like, you are going to enjoy the wedding even if they're not there. Okay, and I'm not saying they're not going to be there. 1414 on the screen right now. I don't think that it's important that he changes or not, but if he is more like affectionate, or more like open emotionally with your family, it could help. But there could also be an apology, or he may need to apologize. I don't know if he needs to apologize, and I don't know whether like it matters if he does or not. But there's a lot of celebration coming up here for you. I'm not sure about the relationship that he already has with your parents, or if he's even met your parents. Okay, but we've got the Five of Swords here, which is, they could, if he's met them, he could disagree, or they could disagree on a lot of things that he says. Because the Five of Swords talks about difficulty with communication. So the Tower's here. So big changes coming up. We've got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy here. And the Wheel of Fortune. So the luck is definitely turning in your favour. Anything that you've been going through that's been really difficult, and that's soon coming to an end. Okay. I think you've got to live your life. Spirit's just saying it's your life. You need to live it how you want to live it. And I'm not really going to do a reading that says what would make him, if it's to do with culture and differences there. I don't think there's anything bar, changing to their religion, or he is who he is. I think you've got this deep knowing that he is your person, and that, he is everything to you, the Wheel of Fortune energy, right? And you have to do what you need to do. Like, it's your life, and there's a need here to sort of like grow up, sort of thing. But I'm not saying grow up. I'm not saying it like that. Jasmine, post your first question now, please. Okay. The Hierophant. You will get married. 100%. Okay. If you want a personal reading, you can email me, Angelize. We can go into depth into this situation. You're definitely getting married. You know that he's your person. Like, there's no way, over that. It's just, it is what it is. He's your person. And, if there has been difficulty, especially with your parents, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. I think they will accept, I think you're worried. But you're going to take this leap of faith anyway, because there's just so much love here. Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So whatever's been difficult is coming to an end. And what you don't see coming is the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful, like, family environment, happiness, love. I think they're going to eventually accept him. I think you just have to tell them and just deal with whatever they say, and just tell them that's just the way it is. Okay. I don't know how to feel about Jay. Does he know that I'm attracted to him? Thank you, Angelize. Okay, Jasmine. Does Jay know that Jasmine is attracted to him? Absolutely. The energy that we put out, when you walk in a room, or someone walks in a room, they're larger than life, but they have a massive ego. Like, that energy that I'm not relating this to you, this is an example. That energy that they put out, it's like it goes through everyone. It like filters through everybody in the room, right? It's like you can't get away with knowing that that person is there, because they're there. They're bigger than Ben-Hur, right? And the energy that you put out when you're around him, that there's certain body language we can do, right? There's certain like ways that we even smell, apparently. And when we're attracted to someone, like, we can put out this energy. So yes, he knows. He knows. Okay. 100%. And that happens with me. And I think, like, he's also attracted to you. He's definitely a soulmate. And I think you guys are going to get together. I think someone needs to talk first or say something first. But I do see, like, here's the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is soulmate energy. This is you guys needing to come together. We've got the Knight of Wands, which is a lot of passion on both sides. And the Six of Wands is like, yeah, this could be a successful relationship. But the Five of Pentacles in the reverse is saying that, like, either of you are not really opening up and saying what you feel about each other. So someone, oh, this could even lead to commitment. Okay. I mean, you've got to get to know them a lot. There's a lot of, like, within the storyline. Because the Hierophant's here. Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles. But yeah, and eventually we got that Lover's energy, right? And then that the commitment. So I feel this person could be, like, a really major part of your life. But it really depends upon, you know, that communication piece. Needing to tell them how you feel, them telling you how they feel, okay? Because if it's not being said, then it's just not being said, is it? So there is definitely a need for one of you to go forward and say something and, like, show how much, even though you're frightened to do so, there's this stagnant energy right now. They could be your twin flame, like, literally. Because we've got the twin flame energy at the bottom of the deck here. I'll just show you, where was it? I just shuffled them again. Okay. And that's what you don't see coming. So someone needs to really speak out. Jasmine, can you post your question? I have to go in a second, guys. Okay. So Jasmine, post your second question. Daddy, I have to go in a second because I've got to walk to the doctor's. And I've got to get, like, a taxi back afterwards because I won't be able to walk. I don't know how I'm going to get up the staircase later. I really don't. I'll figure it out. Get the Uber driver to carry me up the stairs. Okay. Jasmine, please post your second question. I need to leave the feed in a minute. If anyone else wants to donate, last chance, and you'll get your question answered. But otherwise, I've got, like, maybe 10 minutes left. So instead of it all going. No, there isn't, Danny. I don't know anyone anymore where I am in Perth. I don't spend a lot of time in Australia. Jasmine, you need to post your second question. I'm already pulling your cards. It doesn't matter, I'll be fine. Danny, don't worry. It'll be all right. You're getting very similar cards to your first question. So I don't know if your second question is, like, yeah, you are, like, sixes. You may be seeing sixes a lot as well. So that's about balance, alignment, needing to give and receive. The Seven of Swords is here. Needing to have more trust in yourself, Jasmine, here. And because there is a beautiful new beginning that's waiting for you. But there's something here about, you know, you are either trying to hide something, you're being, or this is someone being sneaky or deceptive. But this can also be about strategy, and I feel it's your energy, like you're strategically trying to sort of, like, be around this person without him knowing. But the funny thing is that he actually does know, because he can pick up on your energy, like we talked about. Maybe. Jasmine, you didn't post a question, so I'm just going to go into this part into this. There's a lot of balance here. There's a lot of balance coming into your life with love, especially. Remember to give and to receive. Okay, you can't give from an empty cup. You have to feel, let someone feel love and etc. into your soul, into yourself. The Queen of Wands is here, which is like you're very spiritual. You possibly have some spiritual gifts, okay, that you are not using, especially your intuition. Like if you have this major feeling that this person is for you, then they are. I really do feel that they are super into you, and you guys are going to be really, really good together. So don't hide it from them. Don't hide it from yourself. Be honest here with yourself, because there's a beautiful, passionate new beginning that's waiting for you. Okay, thank you guys. I'm going to leave the feed now. Danny, thank you for your help as always. Okay. Obviously, for those of you, the job I'm in is stressing me out too. I think people are going through similar things, right? Sorry if I haven't been able to reach everyone today. I'll probably be on a bit later. Jasmine, are you a Virgo? Maybe. Okay. I think there's a new offer coming in, or you're going to start looking for work, or you've started like intuitively feeling that where you are is not where you want to be or meant to be. Okay. It's like there's a new road for you possibly. So if you're thinking about, leaving where you are and getting something now, be a good time to start looking. The Nine of Wands is like you're very guarded. You just feel like all eyes on you all the time, like people watching you. You're not liking the job anymore. Now the Lovers has come up in the reverse. We'll talk about the job. You're not liking it anymore. You've got a lot of either negative people around you, or you're thinking very negatively about the situation. So that's like your present energy. I think there is something new. This reading may be giving you clarity that yeah, that's correct, sort of thing. The Ten of Pentacles, I think there's something much better for you. I really do. I think there's something coming that's much better for you. All right. And you are stressing out. I think in future there's something coming in that's going to bring you a lot more like security and abundance. And if you're not liking where you are, you need to start looking for what else is around. I think more balance and groundedness is coming in towards you. I think you're going to start like looking online and like sending out your resume and getting something. And I think there's a lot more happiness and good fortune coming for you in regards to your job. So have that inner strength, right, to start having a look at what else is out there. I think that you will be, I see you getting something new, something that you're really going to love. So don't worry too much, just start being actively looking, and when you're ready and you find that job that you really want, you can leave your job and go to the new one. But there's something here about needing more confidence. But relationships are extremely important to you right now, especially this person that you're interested in. I think that he's going to really support you and help you in some sort of way as well to get some clarity about what you want in your life. Having a goal or a purpose is really important as well, because it makes us strive to better ourselves and just have more positive way of thinking in certain situations. Okay, thank you guys. I have got to go. And sorry if I didn't catch you all today. Obviously I didn't, but I'll see you next time. Thanks, Danny. Bye bye.